Hello and welcome to the Worldwide Markets Forex Wrap. It is April 4th, 2013. We're going to start with the euro dollar. We're currently looking at the 4-hour chart. Euro have been showing some weakness all morning, and based on Mario Draghi's comments from this morning in regards to the current status of the euro and the European Union, talking about how he's going to maintain low interest rates. And then he came out a little bit later this afternoon and made some more comments in regards to the solidarity of the European Union, and that completely turned the market upside down, and we had a huge resurgence in the euro. We saw some lows hit around 27.41 today, and then it completely flipped and shot back in the other direction about 200 pips to where we're sitting now at 29.31. So the big question is, where are we going to go from here? I'd like to take a look at the 29.72 level and the 28.76 level, and I want to see it kind of get out of this little spot that it's in now, in between these two marks, and look to finally pick a direction and make a move. Right now we're kind of bouncing around based on news, based on comments, based on sentiment, based on the market is very, very jittery. So we want to see this give us some kind of indication of an overall trend. Are we going to continue this downtrend that we've seen since the beginning of 2013, or are we going to get some consolidation, some strength, and a little bit of bounce back? So if we get back above 29.72, I'd like us to go back to to 131. If we kind of dip below this 28.76 level and it'll bounce around here, look for breaks below 27.49 or 27.50 to indicate that you're going to continue this downturn. Just be very careful with the trading that you are doing. Make sure you use your stop losses and pay attention to the news. There's a lot going on in the geopolitical climate right now, not only with the euro, but also with Bank of Japan and the escalating situation in North Korea. We'll move on to gold. Gold has also been selling off. A lot of people selling off gold to cover U.S. U.S. losses in the stock market, and gold hasn't actually maintained a level, despite everything else that's going on. I expected gold to hold a little bit, but it doesn't look like investors are giving too much stock to the current situation in North Korea. And God forbid that does escalate to something that's serious, you definitely will see a run on gold. In the meantime, let's take a look at a longer term chart here, and we do have some levels coming up that we make sure that we need to keep our eyes open for, and that's the 1525 level. For whatever reason we get a break below that, you're talking a low that we haven't seen in a few years, and I definitely think that we could slide even lower. So keep your eyes open. If this does dip down and we start seeing levels around 1525, 1530, that's either going to be a continued support level, as it has shown over the last few years, or if it does break, it could be an indication to look to get short again, and take it the next leg down. We have the pound dollar. The reason why we're taking a quick look at the pound dollar is because we are approaching a key level here at 52.60. If we kind of zoom out a little bit here, this 52.60 level was a previous level of support on the pound dollar, and we are approaching that again now. And if you take a look at the chart, the level is held the last two times the pound has tried to make a run at 52.60. So we want to see what happens. If we do break 52.60 to the upside, we should be looking at a move to 54. If we touch 52.60 again and it pulls back, you definitely want to keep your eyes open to see, you have a lot of room to the downside, and definitely keep your eyes open in relation to the pound and the euro. The euro starts to falter and weaken, you might see the pound go along with it. And last but not least, one of the crazier days that we've seen on the dollar yen in a very long time. The bank, we had seen dollar weakness and yen strength all week, and then we got some news today that the Bank of Japan pretty much said that they're going to be continuing to regulate the yen, and a lot of people are speculating that the BOJ wants to push this to 100. So we're keeping our eyes open and looking to see what happens. If we do hit the 96.71 level, that's going to be a 3.5-year high on this. So we want to see what happens. We break 97, we could be running to 100. If not, I would imagine you'll see some profit takers come back in a little bit here too. So this could chop for a while, and I don't know if we're going to continue this straight up pattern. It tried to consolidate and pull back here over the last few weeks, and obviously today that news changed everything. Once again, Japan being where it is, you need to keep in mind the situation in North Korea as well. If tensions continue to mount over there, and for whatever reason there is some kind of act of war, that will influence currencies all over the globe, and we will see some crazy markets. So I will say it again: use your stop losses and make sure you trade safe. Thank you for tuning in. We'll have our weekly wrap up tomorrow, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. Good luck with your trading, and enjoy your day.